Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the 212A. It's the Tier 9 Soviet SPG. It's on the northwest spawn of Mountain Pass, and this one is under the commands of Angelina75. And I've just noticed that I didn't maximize my screen. Yep, I have to do that. Okay, she's got 2 marks of excellence on the barrel of the gun, and the mark showing she's had high calibers and various other awards. Lots of ace tankers in this Arty. Angelina's picked up a lot of what her skill, not only from repetitively playing it, but also getting helpful hints from other members of What Arty Noobs, and of course Talon1958, who is her best teacher of all because he's there by her side most of the day. Okay, well, she's now gone to the aim and she's looking for enemy targets. She's just shooting across the bowl to start with. There's nearly always 1 or 2 enemy tanks who will suddenly show up the other side of the bowl. We're not seeing any fences go down, but yep, there's one, and it's a TNH Viz 51. Rounds out. Oh, close, very close. 345 hit points from near miss. She's changing position to avoid counter battery. Always a wise decision, just in case the enemy was watching and they decided to take a shot. Right, well, just the other side of the bowl, we've got that TNH, or TNH 105 1000, and a Progetto. Now, she can't see the Progetto anymore, but she's firing the round in anyway, and it looked like it hit that rock face. Now, standard reload on this Arty is 37.39 seconds. Angelina's got it down to 29.57. So she's managed to shave off at least 7 seconds. Okay, she spotted another target down on the ice road. Rounds out. Oh, direct hit. I think it was on the Skoda 56. I'm pretty certain that she did hit him because there was no explosion. The question is, which one did she hit? And we'll probably see that when we see the figures for those guys to see how much they're missing. Well, it's difficult to see because obviously she's moving about the aim so much, so quickly. And she's getting a red line at the moment, which means I think she's too far over to the right in order to shoot in that direction. She needs to be a little further over to the left. But she's going to go for the TNH 105, who's going down into the bowl the unconventional way. Oh, and he got tracked at the bottom. She managed to put a round in for 186, and she got the damage assist because he got wiped out as well. She's changing position. Now, this Arty, as many of you know, was actually based on the KV-220 hull, so it's a Tier 7 hull of a heavy tank, but it's actually a, the gun is, well, I suppose you could say it's a Tier 8 gun, because of course the B4 howitzer is seen on the school bus. Mind you, it's also seen on the S51 for that matter. It's a pity this Arty wasn't actually put into production because it was an enclosed Arty, which of course means that you can use vents and vent purge to improve performance, and I think that's what Angelina has done. But the other thing, of course, is that most armed forces did eventually switch to enclosed Arty. Mainly because it was safer for the crews to be in an enclosed Arty, because of course it meant that they weren't susceptible to bullets or return fire. You can see now why Angelina took the move from the cap area, because the enemy has suddenly arrived there. She decided it was a little too close. She could see those tanks coming up the ice road and obviously took the decision to actually move rather than become another easy victim for them. The team seems to be doing fairly well over this side, but some of them need to go back. In fact, that's what they're doing. She's trying to look for targets that she can hit in the meanwhile. And she can hit that VK if she can get the shot over. If he stays in that position, rounds out. It goes long, very long, and lands behind him. But yes, she could have hit him if she'd just been given a little while longer to let her dial in. She had to take the snapshot while she did because he was moving about so much that it was likely he was going to pop outside her firing arc. Okay, she's pulling further and further away from the cap area, but she is in a position where she can support the tanks who are actually in the south of the map now. And our guys have arrived back at the cap area, so they should be able to get a reset. You've just got one tank to deal with first. It's getting very close, guys. You need to get into that cap area and get the reset. Well, they did get the reset, so at least that's something. And now Angelina's going to do her best to put a reset in as well. She's dialing in to make certain of it. Rounds out. Yeah, I think she stunned the VK, but I'm not sure if she got a reset out of it. Oh, we lost our TNH. That's annoying. There goes their Centurion 7-1, so it's just the VK100-01P. And Angelina's almost loaded, so I think she should be able to hit that guy. And we've got a T-54 lightweight suddenly appeared as well. And that's bad news. Angelina fires in, and yes, she got a direct hit, so she did get a reset there. But they've got two in the cap now. We've got a Leopard prototype and an Object 430 coming up. So all the enemy in the south have been wiped out. That Renegade should actually be sitting in the enemy cap to counter their capping. But I think, yes, we are going to get another reset because the Object 430 and the Leopard prototype are headed in. One coming up the ice road, one coming from the opposite direction. And there's the VK. So Angelina rounds out. Yes, she gets a reset and he's killed immediately afterwards. So she actually helped the Object 430 get that kill because she ripped away his hit points with 348 hit points there. And she got some stun assist immediately afterwards because the 430 fired one in and it went straight through him. And there's only one enemy left. It's the T-54 lightweight. He's up on top of the hill. Oh, and he's trying to get away. He's desperate. He doesn't want to face that Object 430. Guy's got a 122mm gun. The T-54 lightweight doesn't. And the Leopard prototype, it takes the kill. That means there's only one enemy left. It's the enemy Arty. And we did lose. Oh no, the Renegade's still alive. But Angelina's the closest one to the enemy. If he's back at the cap area. And I think he's more than likely down back there. If I was in an enemy Arty, that's where I'd still be. Waiting for the enemy in ambush. Now, as you know, with a 203mm howitzer, this thing is capable of doing 900 alpha, and here comes the M40. She shotguns him to win the game. That was a good kill. What a great way to end the battle. That was a second-class tanker for Angelina75 in the 212A. She managed to get a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. She managed to get 8 in that one. And a win 8 from that battle, 2,652, which is Unicum standard. Very, very good indeed. And a fantastic kill there right at the end. If we look at the team score, we can see that the high score in the game was that Object 430. He managed to get a high caliber and steel wolf for 5,008 hit points of damage. And the second highest damage in the game was the enemy Conqueror with 3,602. And the third highest damage was Angelina with 2,231. When it came to kills, it was the Leopard prototype who did the best. He got 4 kills. 3 kills went to the Object 430. 2 kills went to the 50TP, the Conqueror, and the VK100-01P. Angelina only got the 1 kill out of that game. And when it came to base XP, though, she's in 4th place, because the Object 430 managed 1,280, the Leopard prototype 920, the 50TP 851 in 3rd place, and Angelina's in 4th place with 793. She fired 10 rounds in the entire game. She got 3 direct hits on the enemy, but only 1 actual penetration on them. I'm not sure which one she actually penned. Yes, it is. It was the Arty. Yes, she went straight through him with a 203mm round. 7 splash on the enemy as well. 2,231 hit points, of which 1,831 were at more than 300 meters. She spotted 1 enemy vehicle, that would be the M40, M43. 6 enemy vehicles were damaged, 1 was killed, and 842 hit points of stun assist off 7 stuns. And she got 51 defense points during that game. So if she'd actually got another reset out of that, I think if she'd reset the VK the first time, because I think he actually got reset by the others, but if she actually reset him, I think she might have actually ended up with a defender medal. So she narrowly missed out there. She only stunned the VK the first time, but the second time round, I think she did actually definitely hit him and ripped away his capping points. She earned 36,239 credits from that game, and after resupply of ammunition took away 17,139 credits, 1,189 XP, 230, is that 2,380, sorry, for completing a mission and events, 2,379 from personal reserves, took away 5,948 experience points altogether. She says shotgun for the win. Yes, it was a good shotgun actually, and this is one good thing about the 212A. It's got a very narrow arc. It's only 8 degrees, 4 degrees either side. But the one good thing is that if an enemy comes directly towards you, it dials in very quickly. And of course it is very amenable to good shotguns. Being a 203mm howitzer, it's also capable of doing huge amounts of damage. Even if it narrowly misses the target and the shell lands right next door to it, it's still going to do a lot of damage. But she actually hit that M40, M43 with her shell. She was very quick reactioned. She, like lightning, you know, it was almost pounced on him like a cat. And yes, she had him straight away, killed him outright. And yeah, that was a very welcome end to the battle. I thought she was going to have to go to the enemy cap area, try and hunt down the M40, M43 amongst the bushes and everything like that. But no, she actually got him straight away. The moment she spotted him, right, that's my target, bang, got him. So, fantastic game by Angelina. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And do remember, please, that we've got a sister channel called The General where you can watch replays without any commentary whatsoever. But they are really good replays with pools medals or colour ban-offs or both. And they're very worthwhile watching because you get to see how some players, because some of them end up losing all of their hit points, virtually all of them, at the start of the battle. And then they have to fight their way for the entire battle, ending up getting a 10 or even 11 or 12 kills in a game, but with virtually no hit points left on their own tank. It's amazing to see some of those people, some of those players do that. Thank you very much for watching.